How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Just thought I would start this video outside the park because, as you guys know, I just love shooting hoops to clear my mind. So today is currently Thursday, and I've only taken like 3 trades all week. There's a ton of volatility right now, but I have found that trading the indices right now is really tough, especially because I'm trying to build a small buffer on these funded accounts, and so I'm trying to risk like under $100 per trade just to gain a little bit of confidence, you know, and then I'll slowly size up. So I've actually taken the majority of the trades on oil and gold. Like those are the markets I've been focusing on, because while the indices are dropping, gold is like at all-time highs, I'm pretty sure. So I'm 2 for 3 on the week. I was almost 3 for 3, but I got wicked out on gold, and then the trade went without me. So that's always fun. Oops. But I think the real fun part of this video will be showing you guys the new setup I've got in my room now. Now the setup's not completely different, but I basically upgraded my PC. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw my stories from like last Sunday, I believe. But I basically went to Micro Center with my brother. We bought new parts to build a new PC, and we built it all in the same day. And it was definitely time for an upgrade. I mean, I'll show you guys my old one, but I mean, I think you've seen it quite a few times in the videos, but I've had that PC since 2019. And I actually bought that as a pre-built Alienware desktop. And in the case it came in, it had very poor air ventilation. So it got too hot, and I basically modified it and put all the parts in a different case. But it really struggles to run all the trading programs at once that I run. Like in the morning, I'm usually running Thinkorswim, NinjaTrader, OBS Studio to record, a couple of Chrome tabs, Discord, and I think that's it. But sometimes it crashes when I have all of them going at once, and so yeah, I just decided it's time for a new one, and it looks awesome. So I'll show you guys the setup when we get back home. Alright, ready to see the new setup? So here's the old one. It's a little dark in here, but that's the old one. Really outdated components and stuff. So out with the old and in with the new. Look at this beast. Oh, I just love the look of this thing. For a case, I decided to go with one of the like fishbowl or like fish tank style cases, and I really like how you can see in every component inside easily. Now, I still have the same monitors. These 2 monitors are just like basic Scepter brand monitors. They are a pretty high refresh rate, like 165 hertz. This is an older Samsung 60 hertz monitor. And you may notice they're not on the desk anymore. I finally invested in a nice monitor riser. That way I'm able to kind of get them off the desk a little bit. Because before they were like all the way down here, and I had to look down and just way too much. But now they're up a little bit, and I think this is like the perfect height. So yeah, eventually I'm wanting to get rid of this monitor and get a vertical one here. At least I think that's what I want. So I have 2 horizontals up here, and then I want this one to be able to like turn sideways so I can have it vertical. I don't know, that's kind of the idea that I'm wanting to go with. If you have any ideas for this setup, leave it down in the comments. I'd love to hear it. But I mean, can we just appreciate the lights? I mean, I just love looking at this thing. Now, I went a little bit overboard on some of the specs, mainly just the graphics card. At Micro Center, they didn't have any of the 40 series graphics cards, which is what I wanted. So I went with one of the newer 50 series cards. This is an RTX 5070. So yeah, that's a way better graphics card than I'll probably ever need, but you know, better to go with a newer one than an older, outdated one, I guess. So we've got a 5070, we've got 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, a 2 terabyte SSD, an Asus motherboard, and then the CPU. Okay, the CPU is it's an i7 14700K, if I said that right. So yeah, this will be able to handle any program program and multiple programs running at the same time. It can also handle games very well, but I used to play a lot of video games, but I barely play any games now. That's something that I just kind of gave up to pursue trading. I'm always so busy with trading, YouTube, full-time job, and just so I don't really play a lot of video games anymore. But if I do, this handles it very well. But I still need to install a lot of programs on here. I need to get my video editing software. I use DaVinci Resolve. I need to download OBS to record my screen, so I better get started on that stuff. Alright, this is OBS. I just got it installed and all set up. I added my camera, and I know the background is a little messed up because these monitors are at a different angle, so I'll have to fix that eventually. But yeah, here we are. Here we are on the new PC. Let's open up TradeZella here, and so yeah, April has been a little slow for me. Clearly I have not taken many trades, but let's go over my trade from this morning because I still haven't technically journaled it yet. But yeah, the setup was nice. We got a big move up yesterday. We kind of gapped down a little bit this morning. And yeah, the reason why I was not expecting such a big move here is because the first hour and a half or so, it was pretty choppy. This was the open, and we didn't have clear direction. I mean, yeah, it was a downtrend, but this is a little bit choppy. And I was watching this level here, this pre-market low area. We came back up to retest that, and so I went short below this 5-minute bar here. Went short right about there, and I just went for a quick scalp. Entry was 85s, and the exit was 812. So, but yeah, I really liked this area of confluence here. We also had that 5-minute opening range low. So this is the first 5-minute bar, the low of that candle and the high of that candle. I like to watch that area. We rejected that perfectly, rejected pre-market low, and we rejected 40,000, kind of. Yeah, 40,000 is right around here. That's a whole psych number that I wanted to keep on watch. And, man, this it's been quite a bit lower. So this trade would have been a great example of one to hold a runner on, maybe scale one at low a day and then try to hold a runner on the second one. But I was just trading one micro today. So yeah, that was my trade from this morning. Now, while we're here, we might as well look at the trades from Tuesday. So which one did I enter first? I think it was this oil trade. This was a really nice double top sell here. We were coming up to the top of the trading range here. So this was a really simple setup. Coming up to the top of the trading range, made like equal highs here and put in this nice 5-minute bear bar. So what did I do? I went short right below that bar with the stop up here, and it started to work out pretty nicely. And then while I was in this trade, I believe I entered the gold trade as well. Yeah, here's the gold trade. Man, this is pretty unfortunate. I had this level here on gold, and I basically started to see this double top bear flag. We rejected this once, pushed back up, rejected this level again, and when this 5-minute bar closed, I went short below it with the stop just literally right above this candle's high. And it's kind of hard to tell on the 5-minute, so I'll go down to the 1-minute to show you what happened. Man, it starts to sell off. I go short, and then a minute later, we have this aggressive bar on the 1-minute chart that just shoots up, hits my stop to the tick, and then instantly starts coming down. So I could have re-entered, but I was already in another trade. I was already in that oil trade, so I'm like, I really don't want to re-enter. I just want to let the oil trade play out. So I kind of made a sizing mistake on this one, because I really should have been in 2 micros on oil. I was literally risking like 30, 40 bucks, and I got a size a little bigger than that. So yeah, I've been identifying some good setups. Even today, I didn't trade oil today. I skipped a couple entries on oil today. Just before the open, there was a bear flag below my level with a nice 5-minute bear bar. I thought about going short below that, but I don't like to enter trades right before the New York Stock Exchange open, simply because there's usually big moves right at the open that can go either way really aggressively. It really didn't affect oil today. This would have been a very clean short. And then later, we got another short setup off that same level. Plus, this also lined up with a VWAP, I think. This was like 2 hours after the open. I had just taken that win on YM, so I decided not to take this one. But yeah, the setups are there, man. I just need to build up a little more confidence and take them with more size. That's been my week so far. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. It is Friday. Let's see if we can catch a trade today. I'm gonna go grab some oatmeal. Alright, the market opens up here in about 9 minutes. There is a small amount of FOMO because I swear there's another great sell setup off that same level on oil. The same level as yesterday. I forget if I explained this or not, but I almost took this sell yesterday. That was off this 60.39 level. And then this morning, we were putting in a lower high below that level, and it set up a really nice 15-minute sell. And it's like, it's pre-market. This looks kind of range bound. I'm just going to skip it. But, man, that was like the best, probably the best short setup of the day. But I don't prefer trading pre-market, so I say we just wait for the open, see if we get anything today. Okay, it's almost 10 a.m. and things were kind of choppy today. Yesterday I had better price action and it wasn't even that amazing. But yeah, everything was just kind of sideways. Oil presented that one good setup from the pre-market that I was talking about, and other than that, I didn't really like much. And the indices are just sideways. Unfortunately, we did not find a trade today, but that's okay, I guess. I was considering some trades that would have been losses, so we didn't force anything. But now it's time to get ready for work. Alright, so we're at work right now, and unlike last Friday, man, we got a full 300 package route today. So I like to try and get my route done as soon as I can so that I can get home sooner and start working on editing the video so I can have it out tomorrow. But yeah, I'm honestly glad I didn't trade this morning. I looked at my phone and saw that a lot of traders got wrecked today. But yeah, there was definitely still opportunity out there, you know. The volatility can be hard, but it does provide opportunities, you know, because it's a lot better than shop. So yeah, just like I said last week, confidence, man, is the number one thing holding me back. So that's what I really need to dial in on moving forward. So yeah, it would come with time. All right, we are done. I just got back to the station. It's like 7:20, so we made pretty good time today. But yeah, I mean, it's still light out. It's so nice, and the temperature is getting warmer. I can wear a t-shirt like all day. And yeah, so I'm just excited to get home and start working on editing the video because I want to see how fast the new PC is. So yeah, I'm still really excited about my new PC setup. So yeah, even though I still haven't made a big dent in these funded accounts yet, I still want to give at least some sort of content to you guys. Because when I don't make a lot of progress, I get kind of discouraged and kind of like demotivated to make videos. But you guys seem to be liking the videos anyway. Like the last one did, what did we get? Between 4,000 and 5,000 views, which was awesome. So I appreciate that a lot. So yeah, as long as you guys enjoy the videos, I'll do my best to keep making them. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you all for the support. And thank you again for following me along this long journey to becoming a successful trader. You guys are going to see me win eventually. So with that being said, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.